Uncle Vic, driving.
This is the flashback episode, right, Uncle Vic?
Every day of my life is a flashback episode, Katie.
Whatevs. Okay, I'll dance on your fingertips if you cling to reality. I'm just about to get my driver's license back.
I ever told you about the time that I woke up in hip waders riding what appeared to be an old-timey bike made entirely of spectacularly cooperative alligators?
Do the right flashback, Uncle Vic. Places to be.
Fine. Did I ever tell you about the time that your Aunt Reba and I...
We're not related.
Your Aunt Reba and I were taking a road trip.
All right, pull over.
Oh, Spit, hide the baby seal meat.
And ruin the whole batch? It's curing. You try selling spoiled baby seal meat to Aldi.
Right, Aid. We'll buy it, though.
All right, license and registration.
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Well, you see, my wife, she's been shutting me out lately. I need somebody to talk to about it.
Go on, officer. By the way you seem, you have a gorgeous penis.
Roger that.
Do you think she's seeing something else?
Joplin. Wait a minute. Sandra Joplin?
Like, really, really gorgeous. Your penis, really, really gorgeous. Like, if a porcelain doll was a penis.
Copy that. Yep, that's her. That's my wife. Now, how do you know her name?
Like, if a god was an underwear model gorgeous.
I'm thinking of a different Sandra Joplin with whom I am a habitual fornicator.
Oh?
Sandra Joplin that knows exactly how long to make a bald guy and...
Right, step out of the car, sir. I'm going to put on my weighted, spiky metal boots and stomp the bejesus out of your torso.
Sandra would want that.
I don't understand what that has to do with me getting my driver's license back.
May I whisper into your ear exactly what I had to do to get Officer Joplin to give me my license back?
Oh, no. Wow. Okay. Crack the corners of your lips? Can you drive me to the DMV?
I don't know. Is Officer Joplin there? I may need to freshen up.
Okay. Hello and welcome to Far Out Fiesta, episode 64. I have a penthouse loft near State U. I'm your host this evening, Robb Hudspeth. Yeah, exactly. Yay, me.
Robb Hudspeth.
That's me. That's it says on my birth certificate. So there. So okay, give it up for our amazing cast, Miss Cassidy Kennedy. Ms. Kristin Keith. And our super special, extra special, super guest star, Cody Pottkotter. Far out, man. Let's fiesta. Bad science fiction world. Neither world.
In a world.
You said I could say that.
Fine.
You said I could do it too.
Well, you both can't do it.
In a world where dinosaurs still live, where time stands still, where a really good cup of coffee tastes a little like shrimp, Chuku, Haley, and Rick fall into a bizarre neither world.
Don't you mean netherworld?
Hey, it says neither world, dingus. Chuku, Haley, and Rick fall into a bizarre neither world, only to find themselves face to face with a phantasmagorically science fiction-y Clydia.
I thought you three would never arrive, and not just because of the narrator fight.
Me no trust her.
Quiet, Kuchu. I'm trying to determine if she's male or female.
Why does that even matter?
Well, social mores aren't as progressive as one might think in the neither world.
Me no want to hump Clydia. Me no gender care.
You're probably wondering why I sucked you all here. You're giggling because I said sucked?
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
We are wondering why we're here in this futuristic but prehistoric science fiction-y land where time hit the snooze button.
Ah, Haley, so smart, so lithe.
I don't know what the word means.
Thin, supple, graceful.
Oh,
You are the wisest of them all. Would somebody get this beast off of me? He's doing something to my butt cheeks. I didn't say stop.
Back, Chuku, door.
Down, Kuchu.
Once begin, Kuchu.
I know. Hey, just do me if you must.
Haley, you are clearly the wisest of them all, so I shall use my brain-shriveling ray on your first. On you first.
well, that really sucks.
Kuchu maybe have shot with Haley now.
Hey, nobody shrivels my brain.
Charging me is futile. And just for that, I'm shriveling your penis, then your brain.
Okay, wait. You designed your brain shriveling ray to work on penises too?
It's the space future, bitch.
Pee-pee, Rick. Saggy, saggy.
Chuku, you're next. Finish sodomizing Rick first.
Finished, Chuku.
Soon all three of you will be my mindless servants to carry out.
Think again, Collidia. That's right. Your brain shriveling ray has actually increased my brain size, improved my brain function, and giving me an erection that's good for at least 3 days. Oh, that's right. We mentioned dinosaurs before. One is eating me. The end.
Sad Bastards Pizza. Most pizza parlors cram fun down your throat like an international assassin gives you the old Frenchy poisony.
What if all I want for my daddy is for him to buy me pizza, even if it's from a truck at an unsanctioned mule catapulting?
Sad Bastards Pizza. A pie that's guaranteed to make you introspective.
I ordered a pepperoni, but by the time I finished, I was a poet. See, I had business cards printed.
Our music skips. Our skee-ball tables have what I think are proboscis monkeys who pop up and deflect your balls.
Deflect my balls. Who are you, my ex-wife?
Daddy, you came. Was it just to make that joke?
Of course I came, baby. Now, Daddy's got to go meet the jittery man in the bathroom. You got a couple bucks I can borrow? I'm paying for the spit with Sad Bastards game tickets and gift cards.
Sad Bastards Pizza. Our employees are glum. Our salads are moody. Our pizza, well, we're not mad at our pizzas. Let's say disappointed.
I've never had a bad pie, but I've had several wistful, choking Tennessee Williams Meat Eater Supremes.
What's that?
It's a pizza with replica pill bottles on it in between pizza meats.
But your probability of choking to death is pretty good.
Williams was such a tortured soul. You look like a tortured soul, too. Can we be pen pals?
Sad Bastards Pizza. We were going to call it Sad Bastards and Dave's Pizza, but there was a shortage of ampersands.
The MRF shot me.
I'm telling.
You have a very nice kitchen.
Thank you. It's one of the perks of fortune telling out of my own home.
I've never done this before. So do I stick out my tongue and you shove the big popsicle thing down my throat?
I'm telling your fortune, not checking you for mono.
I said I've never done this before.
You don't have mono, do you?
Well, I do a lot of kissing.
Give me your hand.
Like chop it off at the wrist?
Hold out your hand. I will read your palm.
All right, here you go.
Okay. I see you meeting a beautiful woman.
Who are they?
Fortune reenactors. I hired them from their continuing education improv troupe at the Y. I see you meeting a beautiful woman.
Hi!
Hi,
You're beautiful.
I'm Emma beautiful, you dig?
I see the two of you falling madly in love.
More of a romantic love or physical love?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Boning optional or boning required?
I am madly in love with you.
Then show me.
I'm not sure how yet. She hasn't really said.
Lots of boning at first. Lots of boning.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Take it. Come on, just take it right there. Yeah. Bend your leg over there. Yeah.
No! Oh, it's an ice pick, and she's an expert at the old punctury stabby.
So calculus actually is the only thing on Earth that doesn't give me a boner. Calculus and Louis Anderson dressed as a woman.
And as you lie, gasping for air at the DART station at Mockingbird.
That is some damn bright passion.
Too bright. Like, I feel like I should be wearing, like, welding goggles.
Yeah.
More like,
Well, it's level 2 improv.
Well, tell me more. What happens next?
well,
Oh, she does.
I think in a fit of rage, I stab
Yeah.
you.
You do. She does, right?
Wow, this is
Right below the rib cage. I think that's what she's telling me.
Oh, yeah, and then I laugh in your face? Okay.
oh my gosh.
But I am able to wrestle the knife away from her.
No, remember, it's an ice pick. And she's an expert at the old punctuary stabby.
Okay. I don't like where this is going.
I'm not digging this either. There's a lot of stabbing and I'm involved.
I know. Okay. And as you lie, gasping for air at the DART station at Mockingbird, like she said. Then I stumble right in front of the train. Oh, F! Oh, God. My head is popped off like a
Oh, my
dandelion.
God.
Oh, God.
more like an olive being jerked off with a swizzle stick.
And a giant is blowing on my head. Okay, and I'm dead. Ugh.
So what happens to me?
It could go on for 2 days.
Uh,
2 ways.
2 ways. I'm listening.
You can die on the train platform like swine,
Or
or you can be my date for my cousin's outside wedding in Houston in August.
could you just jerk my head off now and we'll call it even?
Young Cafe.
You guys are so busy.
It's been pretty crazy since the twins lost their feet.
I'm just glad we could finally get together for dinner.
You have our wives to thank for that.
Thank you, Mila. And thank you, Demi.
What are these?
Therapy cookies. They're like fortune cookies, only instead of having fortunes, they have therapy.
Yikes. Maybe I better not have one.
Or maybe you should have 2.
What's that supposed to mean?
Go ahead, Bruce. What did yours say?
Yeah, really someone else should go.
Oh, you big baby. Mine says, break your cookie into 16 equal portions. I'm not sure that's really therapy. God darn it. That one is slightly bigger than the others and looks dirty.
Oh, wait, there's something on the other side?
Oh, deep brain stimulation.
That's therapy for OCD.
I don't have OCD. Will you please put your fork on the left side of your knife? It's bugging the crap out of me.
I'll read mine. Random sex acts with strangers will not fill the hole in your heart. The cookie thinks I'm a sex addict.
Yours can't be worse than that, Bruce.
Yeah, Bruce.
Mine says, of course you want to do your mom, just don't go gouging out your eyes about it.
Mine says, put that silverware back. It does not belong to you.
Oh, well, that was fun. If you'll excuse me, and that antique furniture here is really freaking me out.
His meds aren't quite right.
Victorian sex slang.
Good evening, you quittish little wafers. Tonight on Victorian Sexling, we have a lavicious triad of Victorians. Queen Mum?
Hello! I thought I would hardly consider myself lavacious.
Bixby Dogworthington.
Hey, Randy and Lascivious.
And Lady Glitterdine Sealsworth.
Charmed and ready to play Nug-a-Nug.
Let's get right to it. That is, if Bixby and Lady Sealsworth aren't too exhausted from their green gowns.
Scandalous!
Well, I'm not. In fact, I'm more than willing to lock right now. Mopsy, if Queen Mum will look away.
Oh, I never.
Bixby does have a knack for making stockings for the baby's feet.
Oh, horrible.
Bixby, are you up for a little riding below the crupper?
Oh, my.
Only if you're willing to play the bagpipes.
I have had just about enough of this.
Oh, sorry, Queen Mum.
Beg pardon, Queen Mum.
Apologies, Queen Mum.
Although, Bixby, up for a little groping for trout in a peculiar river?
Oh, Queen Mum.
Scandalous.
Oh, horrible.
What? I can always just use my Godaminci.
Oh, I'm fainting.
As am I.
Oh, that makes 3.
Going to use my Godaminci on all 3 of them.
Lobby and the Red Claw Bunch.
Mind expander.
I'll just administer one more dose.
Do you have to administer it anally?
You checked the anal box.
Quiet, New Orleans. I prefer taking things anally.
Are you sure this will make us a tighter 6-foot-tall lobster band? And better at solving mysteries?
I'm not sure it won't. Whatever happened to that drummer of yours? Gary?
Well, he only shows up when our stinky, shabby, pathetic writer can't think of another character for the episode.
There we go. Everyone is all dosed up.
So, you can take your probe out of my lobster butt.
Mine too.
You can take mine out soon.
Do you feel anything, New Orleans?
A little shame from the anal thing.
Anything else?
I can remember every word I have ever read in the exact context in which I read it.
Prove it.
Bazooka Joe is standing outside the school with some kid in a red turtleneck sweater.
Go on.
The kid says, I got left back again, Bazooka Joe. So Bazooka Joe says, what are you going to be when you get out of school?
My gosh, I can hold my breath really like for up to 4 minutes.
Which means you can sing the longest perfect F sharp. You have F sharps all in your songs.
Quiet! I want to hear the rest of the Bazooka Joe joke. Bazooka Joe says, what are you going to be when you get out of school? And the kid in the red turtleneck sweaters say,
An old man.
My formula seems to have worked perfectly. Just in time for me to introduce Lobby and the Red Claw Bunch as our headliner for the Science Follies of 2017.
Oh, wait a minute. Lobby, what powers did you get?
I got the powers to usurp your powers and use them against you as a goof to make you look foolish.
Drag.
Really?
But I won't use them because we're a team. And teams stick together. When the going gets tough, the lobsters kind of sink to the bottom. There's no extended eyeball in team. Only a bunch of weird legs and some giant claws, and we're only as strong as our weakest.
Are you sure your new power wasn't terrible inspirational speeches?
Oh, I guess it was. Now, when do we get to boil the professor to death, then systematically crack him open as we eat him?
Right after the Science Follies of 2017.
Doreen would be coolest. Passive-aggressive island.
Fire breathing. So, You're wanting to breathe that fire at us, Dragon?
I mean, if you want to make it hotter, go right ahead.
I hate to disturb you two, but we're trapped in the valley.
Yeah, hate to be a bother, but could you, I don't know, like, rescue us or something?
Oh, because of course we didn't have any plans of our own.
And since I guess you two are in peril, so it's like, Trevor and Mimi, you don't mind being flambéed by a lizard?
No criticism for the speed at which you two are helping, and that's just great. Dinosaur clawed open my back, and it's backless season.
Yeah, why would we want to go to the biggest island cotillion of the year anyway?
Since dragon killing comes second nature to me, I'll throw this big rock at him. If Mimi can find it in herself to hand it to me.
Right, because I wasn't jumping up and down to distract the beast.
And he's bitten my toe off. Ha! No sandals for Connor, even though he spent 4 hours weaving them while a certain couple were using all the hot water.
There! I poked him in the eye. I chipped a nail, but it's not like I'm out of the color nail polish or anything.
And I guess killing him and eating him was out of the question.
Because you two must have all kinds of other abundant sources of protein here.
Hey, I'm just glad that the next time we face him, he'll just have a grudge against us.
You're welcome.
Guess a little courtesy doesn't go a long way.
And he's coming back.
Thought I heard somebody say that. Popcorn diphthong bee.
Good gumption, Chasby. You're entering the diphthong bee?
Affirmative.
Do you even know what a diphthong is?
Of course I do, Linketh. It's what European cowboys wear on the beach to carry their Copenhagen.
Chasby, a diphthong is when two vowel sounds are joined at a syllable to form one speech sound. The sounds of ow in out and oi in boy are diphthongs.
Oh boy!
You actually thought they were bringing European beach cowboys?
I'm a cube head.
Stubby, that cube head Chasby thinks he can beat me in a diphthong bee.
Sorry, happy dancing uncontrollably.
You're a weird freaking dog.
Who has a hiney load of grudges against Chasby?
Then you'll help me?
I haven't heard the plan yet.
I'm positive I'm going to have to literally kill him this time.
Are diphthongs that important to you?
Of course not, but crowns are. The diphthong bee winner wins a candy-encrusted crown and gets to designate on other kids as the target of ridicule for the whole week.
Human schools are bonkers.
Will you help me kill him, or won't you?
What's in it for me?
All the rancid gravy you can slurp.
Happy dance, happy dance! Why do you have so much rancid gravy?
Junior gravy broker.
You were terrific in that diphthong bee, Chasby.
Thank you, Linketh.
Lucky for you, Stubby narked on Lacey for her murder scheme.
Good old loyal Stubby.
Mediocre gravy.
It was also swell how your diphthong bee victory speech, you convinced the student body to tar and feather Lacey.
It hurts so bad.
Who knew that was even a viable option?
Only my best pal, good old Chasby.
Why didn't the teachers, the principal, or my parents stop this?
Human schools are bonkers.
Oh,
Stubby.
Stubby.
I have feathers in my pores.
Wonderwire, off to college.
Oh, don't make that face. Sir, how can I help you?
Charla here is going back to school to get her master's, which I am totally supportive of, and not at all concerned that it will give her the confidence to leave me.
Paging Dr. Freud.
Maybe a pager?
Hey, I'm a mobility salesperson, not a shrink.
Cheapskate over here wants to get us on a better data plan.
That is right up my alley.
Speaking of alleys, where are you going to school?
State U.
Really? I have a penthouse loft near State U.
Who's this guy?
I have 3 terrific plans that will give you more free data.
What's the catch?
Looks like she is. Obviously, she's gorgeous.
Stop.
And she's smart and ambitious.
Yeah, all of these plans seem kind of expensive.
How important is it to be able to stay in touch with your loved ones?
Speaking of touch, you seem tense, Charla. In addition to being ridiculously wealthy, I'm a certified group massage therapist that wouldn't dream of touching you in any way without your permission.
I'm tense too.
Maybe you'd like to join us.
Sure.
What about my data plan?
Natalie is on break.
Wonderwire. Choose the wrong plan and some sleazeball steals your wife.
My license plate is Sleazebill.
Porn
badgers.
badgers.
Barbecue.
They're badgers.
Don't hold that against him.
I'm not holding it against them. I don't understand how they became our neighbors.
I mean, I'm sure they went to a good Badger college, got jobs, went to the bank to get a loan, and even financed.
Ding dong.
Oh, there they are. Do I look all right?
Where do badgers get a loan?
Hi, you must be Betty.
That's right. This is Benedict.
We're the Badgers.
No duh.
Mark! Please, come on.
Thank you. Shall Benedict take you from behind while I whip your nipples?
Pardon?
I can't get over how well you two speak English.
We learned human English through movies.
What kind of movies?
Why don't you just rub some lotion on this hairy jungle over here, Yvonne?
Or we could have some drinks. Do you like white wine?
Love it.
Yvonne made us a nice impossible pie. It's kind of like a quiche full of bacon.
Benedict, would you like some pie?
You eat that pie, and I'll eat this pie.
What kind of movies did you say you learned human English from?
Can you do me a favor? The smell of frying bacon makes me so incredibly horny. Can we have lesbian sex right now in the middle of the kitchen?
I guess.
Yvonne,
Maybe it's a Badger thing. I don't know.
you learned to speak human English from porn, didn't you?
Let me go in deep. Here comes the baby. There it is. Doing damage, baby. It's doing damage.
I'll take that as a yes.
Man, that feels good.
All right. That's going to do it. For Out Fiesta, episode 64. It felt more like 69, but anyway. Episode 64, I have a penthouse loft near State U.
I still haven't recovered.
Now, it's so funny that now that name,
Oh, God.
that totally, I feel like that's an appropriate name for this script.
Yes, I have a
appropriate
penthouse
name.
loft near State U. I've been your host, Robb Hudspeth. Give it up for Kristin Keith, Cassidy Kennedy, and our extra special sauce guest star, Cody Pottkotter.
So much gravy.
Yes, extra gravy, Cody. Final
Extra great.
final words. Anyone? Anyone doing anything cool? Oh my God. Anything? Anybody? Anyone?
You know what I'm not doing
What are you not doing? Yeah.
is reading on a 4th grade level. That's what I'm not doing.
We're all reading it up.
Dude,
It caught me off guard. It said sleaze. Sounded out.
SLD.
Hey, the struggle bus came for a stop over here, okay?
I jumped right on it.
I brought it around.
The
multiple
short,
times.
the very short struggle bus came by and picked us all up. And we enjoyed the trip.
I hope you enjoyed this blooper of an episode with us as well.
So wheels off.
Oh my God.
We love you. And we're all kind of delirious right now because
Wheels on the bus fall right off. Okay.
Bye.
Bye, gang.
Bye.